Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss what is GIT, what is centralized version control system, what is distributed version control system, and their advantage and disadvantage. Let's look into the video right now. Initially, we have to understand what is GIT. GIT is nothing but a version control system which is mainly used to store multiple versions of a software. If the current version fails, we can go back to the previous stage, we can publish it to the production server so that the end user can use the application without any hurdles. Here in GIT, it is based on distributed version control system. First, we can see what is centralized and then we can see what is distributed. In centralized version control system, there will be a single server which is placed in a remote location, which is accessed by multiple team members. In order to pull the code, push the code, to commit something, we have to reach a single server. The main disadvantage is, what if the server goes down or if the server fails, we have to wait until the server boots up and the server gets restarted, and no one can access the file if it got failure. Second disadvantage is, we have to be continuously in online to work so that we can have the continuous connection with the server in order to transfer and retrieve the file from the server. The advantage is that we no need to have a local copy of entire repository in our local system, thereby reducing the storage space in our system. And here in centralized version control system, we are reaching the server directly and we are touching the files at one go, thereby time consumption will be really less comparatively with distributed version control system. In distributed version control system, there will be a remote server placed in some other location, and every users, like every development team users and technical team people, operation team people, testers, everyone will be having a local copy of the repository from remote server. That is the entire copy of a software they will be having in their local system, so that they can work offline. They don't need to be having a continuous connection between the remote server, since they are having an entire copy in their local system itself, so we can work offline. That is the first advantage in distributed version control system. And the second advantage is, if the server fails or if the server goes down also, we can continuously work on our file, we can update the changes, and we can delete something and we can make some modifications as per the client requirement in our local system, since we are having an entire copy of the file. And the disadvantage is that, since we are having an entire copy, the memory management will be really high in distributed version control system. And since we are using our local files, whatever updations we are made, and it will be stored in our system. In order to push and commit this to the remote server, every time whatever changes we are making, it will be storing in our local. We have to update this future updations in our remote server as well, thereby time it will take some little more time when comparing with centralized version control system. This is the entire concept of centralized versus distributed, and it has been shown in pictorial fashion as well. It will be really easy to understand. For more videos in my channel, please subscribe and like, share to your friends who is really need or to learn some technical stuffs. I will be teaching all technical stuffs from scratch in a beginner level. Thank you. Bye.